Hello, y'all boys, everybody. We are back with season 2. Season 2. How you feeling?
2024?
2024.
Finna blow the dough down.
Blow the door down. Interesting. Choice of words.
Not 5-4. Kick your dough down.
Yeah, new year. Same rule of third, same God. You feel me? New locations.
New locations.
Deeper levels of our walk in our faith with God.
Facts.
But anything else y'all want to say?
No, let's reel it in. Pause.
That's not a pause.
That's not a pause. Let's reel it in. We got the fishing poles.
Rule of Th3rds is reeling it in all 2024. What's it called? Yeah, calm little podcast. Just gonna ask y'all how y'all doing.
Real
but
calm.
I'm gonna drop that shrimp in that water.
So you just throw it?
You can drop it in front of you.
Okay, let me make sure.
You gotta flip that first.
I gotta flip it.
Yeah. So fishing podcast, but I got poles in there. Yeah.
I don't wanna.
You gotta flip this. You gotta flip this up to drop the line. You just gotta find 1,000. Drop it all the way down. You're not gonna be able to throw it. You gotta flip it to drop it. Dior doesn't know how to fish.
I know.
Dior's learning.
Just let that bit go.
2024, learning new things, man.
And then flip it back when you wanna stop it. Yeah. When you get a fish, just reel it in. So. How was y'all 2023?
2023, like rated 1 through 10.
Ready 1, 2, 10, your experiences, what you learned the most, all that.
2023, I gave my life to Christ. So that's a big W, like fully committed in. But I think in that process, I've been doing a lot of prayers to like bring people of God closer to me, and those prayers have definitely been getting answered. And wisdom as well for sure. How about y'all boys?
While Dior is still, like learning and all that. Yeah, I feel so smooth with this bit. You want me to throw it in the water for you, Dior?
No, I got it.
All right. So 2023, that's when I, tapped in with my word and all that. You feel me? That's when I got right. That's when I, had my experiences. So 2023, I stepped into the faith again, all raised in the church, really.
Yeah.
Raised with it. But now,
Ain't live it out.
Yeah, now I get to choose, how I walk and everything. Now I'm mature and all that. So now I get to choose to walk for myself and not my mom just bring me to church.
Ow.
Dior has shrimp in his hair.
Oh
my goodness.
My goodness. Hold the phone. Dior, don't move. There is shrimp in your hair.
How did you do this?
And a hook.
Okay.
Cam is laughing from behind the cam.
You don't have to.
How did that happen? This man is ripping out the hook from his hair.
The nigga black castor.
A live shrimp.
Does anyone have a knife?
And he's trying to promote Jamaican black castor oil.
Oh my god. That shit hurt.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I just swung at it.
It's a live shrimp.
Yo. Fish with your girl.
No, that's not. Oh, that nigga's gone.
It wasn't connected? Oh.
Oh my gosh, he only has hair. He lost the bait but kept the hair.
Oh, this ain't no water here.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh.
Oh wow. Maybe the logistics of this wasn't that good.
I lost my bait.
Yeah, 2023, it was good. I was learning stuff, but now I'm solidified in my walk,
Mm-hmm.
I know everything, so now, I'm with it daily and all that. And so,
Leaving that in, right? It's kind of fun.
of course, I would never. I almost didn't help you. Almost recorded on my phone. What's it called? But now, we tapped in with it. We doing our work, walking into our purpose. This is the year of purpose.
Facts.
This is the year of purpose.
It's the year of purpose.
Last year was the year of pruning. A season. Now Dior.
Shrimp.
Yeah, Charles has to get a shrimp too. Imagine we catch no fish in a fishing pod.
Dang, pruning to purpose.
Maybe we're not fishers of men. Because we're not clearly fishers of fish.
Hey.
Maybe we are fishers of men because we're not fishers of fish.
Them disciples was fishermen when Jesus found them.
Not to put him on the side.
Why do you keep saying pause?
Why does he keep it? He's fine for a band. That's how we do music, too.
Oh no! Did you just, boy?
Yeah, they're live.
Don't try to get in that water.
Dior has lost 2 shrimp, no fish, and a piece of hair. It's insane. So
And still hasn't talked about his 2023 yet.
Let me do that before. I can't multitask like that. We had a good 2023.
you gotta talk to a mic.
Oh, you don't think it's been good up right now?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm scared. Oh, snap.
There's no way these boys is scared of these shrimp, boy.
That junk is jumping. Cut that junk in half.
What did Jesus do to the bread?
He broke
He
it.
multiplied it. We multiplying fish. We multiplying shrimp. Them boys is scared to hold a fish. But 2024 was smooth. As you were saying, walking into the purpose. Everyone, I know I gotta, I have a, what's it called? I have a word for my year, you know, that was dawned upon me. I'd say by the Holy Spirit, by my thought, you feel me? By the thought that was graced upon me. I've been praying for wisdom and all that. But my word for the year, or my theme for the year is creation and love. Because I feel like since God is a creator, he created our world. I feel like I've been looking into creation in the Bible a lot, and God is our creator. And he created the world, you know, 7 days. On the 7th day, he rested. So I feel like one of the closest ways we can get close to God is through mimicking him and through creating. I just lost a fish.
I just lost a fish too.
It all makes sense.
I'm in pause. He took my stuff.
First fish on the pole, he caught a puffer fish. Can we touch that? If he don't touch a shrimp, I know he's not touching that. That bit blowing up. Phone cam. With a phone cam.
We done caught a fishy. A plastic bag? Can I just lay him on the grass?
You gotta take it off. Oh yeah, and the other way we are closest to God is through love, through Christ-like love. So creation and love, and I'm creating with that camera. I'm creating through my purpose, which is the podcast and other things like that. Yeah, you can't just touch that bitch straight off.
So how you take a puffer off?
Pass me your phone. You gonna have to put that one on yourself. Pass me your phone. I don't feel like going all the way there. I'm gonna just grab it right here. It's gyrating.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I still have Dior's in here on my hand.
What's on my phone?
Here.
Dude, there one fish caught so far.
They said Dior don't be fishing.
What I be doing there?
So what you be doing?
What I be doing there? Oh. Damn. Thank you, bro.
Was that on the camera? God, that is murder.
Alright, man. How do you like hang it?
So, you gonna reel it up? hold over here, grab it, and then you throw it, and on the peak of your throw, you release your finger so it goes out. So you're gonna reel up and flip. Put your here and then throw it. Oh wow, a whole bunch of puffer fish out here. It's a podcast, y'all boys. We gotta talk.
I know.
Yo, yeah. Oh yeah. This my mic. Oh yeah. Dior. Oh, is that a snapper?
Dior Casa.
Oh yeah. What are you doing there?
What are you doing there?
Doing there.
What is that? That is not a pufferfish.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's a snapper, maybe.
Oh.
We making a lot of noise.
Throw up the shrimp.
Yeah, you need to
They're making a lot of noise. They all looking on the left.
you can actually eat, can't you?
Yeah, it's not big enough.
You want a fillet?
Bring it right here.
Huh?
What I be doing there?
Yeah.
What I be doing there? What I be doing there?
You want to hold him?
No.
Talk, Charles.
Dior just caught him a fish. What do you have to say for that, Dior?
Oh. Put that nigga right there.
Hey guys, we got a new member of the podcast. Bye.
I'm really proud for what I caught. You know what I'm saying? I be.
Oh my goodness, there's blood on my hands.
Oh! The fish, the hook.
Sorry, fish.
I don't think that fish was carrying anything, though.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
If it is, just pray over it. So,
Yeah, get you a.
going into the new year, it's fishing. No, it's not. I thought it was for a second. Going into the new year, what's your word, your goal, your theme for the new year? And how does God involve?
My theme for this new year. I'm thinking about there's gonna be a lot of cutting and chopping with this podcast. But my theme for the new year is intentionality. I want to walk with purpose into everything I do, from the people I hang with to the environments that I put myself in, to even the time I go to sleep, which is a first for me because my sleep schedule is jacked.
You know how to do it?
Yeah. Alright. Talk about my thing real quick.
Go ahead.
Before while I'm putting on this thing. My 2023
Oh, okay.
was really.
You're not gonna get hit. I'm a
Bro,
professional.
I'm PTSD, bro.
I'm a professional. Point in the water where you want to go and it'll go. Tell me, you want me to hit Cam? I can hit Cam.
That was actually pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie.
I was.
But yeah, my 2023 was really good. I've just been having fun with y'all boys, been doing work academic thing in the background, and yeah, I'm excited to see what 2024 brings. But with that being said, let's also get into some daily deviations, and so I already studied daily deviations off the rip. So
Daily deviations.
what is y'all New Year's resolutions? Something simple. Charles.
You can hit that up. Just one, right?
Yeah, just one or two.
Oh, New Year's resolution? Consistency in everything, but resolutions don't be panning out, so this is my plan.
Why don't they?
It's my New Year's plan. Because as humans, we don't like to make lifestyle changes. And especially in America, yeah, we don't like uncomfortability.
What about you, Charles?
You can go ahead, Dior, about your resolution real quick.
My New Year's resolution is I want to be in my word more intensively. I'll be in my word in general, but I want to read the Bible finish the Bible by the end of this year. I'm already on Numbers, basically finished with Numbers, going to Deuteronomy.
What's been your favorite book so far?
Exodus is really good.
Why do you like it?
Because that's about Moses and him freeing the people, and it's probably like about freedom in a way, because it talks about God's glory and like him freeing the people from like Egypt and stuff. I thought you caught something, but him freeing the people of Egypt and stuff, and like yeah, it's really good. And he like gets into law in Leviticus. I'm not like the Bible in the very beginning. It's like very like the family and the child of, what I'm saying? Like those type
all
of
the
things.
heritage.
He begot him.
Yeah,
begot
yeah,
him.
yeah. So it's like it's kind of like giving me like a prologue before the coming of Jesus Christ. Yeah. We should make a Bible lore episode. Talk about Bible lore.
So that's your favorite. Oh, you just want to get into your word more.
Yeah, so get into my word more. And then I guess my second one is that boy Casa.
You got it. Oh!
Oh! Big puffer fish.
Big puffy.
Dang, too much weight.
Too much weight.
Puff
boy.
daddy.
New Year's resolution, let's lose some weight.
Facts.
Let's lose the weight of the flesh. But yeah,
Spirit, boy.
consistency, the flesh likes to be complacent, the flesh likes to procrastinate. So this year is just all about starving my flesh and being consistent and all that, yeah. So, what's your New Year's resolution, Charles?
One of my New Year's resolutions is, it's built off of consistency, but attending an actual gym, like a CrossFit gym. I wanna support my temple in the way that
your body is a temple. What's one of the things I used to say was like, the gym will set the standard for consistency for the rest of my life. Like in all things like school and all that. If I'm consistent in the gym, I'll be consistent with my schoolwork and things like that. But I realized, my consistency with God will set that standard in the rest of my life. Because if you seek ye the kingdom first, then the rest shall come to pass.
Everything will come, yeah.
So yeah, finish your New Year's resolution.
Yeah, just like joining a CrossFit gym, getting my body in top tier shape. Because if you know about that CrossFit, that's weightlifting, conditioning, and it's pretty much just all in one at a very accelerated pace, and you see results real quickly. So yeah, one of my resolutions is getting me to the CrossFit gym. Look at that boy Cam.
That boy Cam caught another fish, boy.
What, that fish 3?
How much puffer fish are in this water?
3 for a rule of thirds?
But yeah, going on, how have you seen like your walk? No, let's talk about your upbringing.
Like upbringing in general?
No, your upbringing, in the faith in Christ, and how has it changed now? Like
in the faith?
Yeah. Were you raised in the church and stuff like that?
I wasn't really raised in the church, even though both of my grandparents are pastors. I wasn't really raised in the church. My mom always used to tell us as kids, because we were basketball kids, so it was a basketball family. And when you got a basketball family, you got tournaments on the weekends. So it used to be a lot of times we couldn't make it to church for either practice or tournaments or traveling. And she would be like, value the relationship over the church. And I didn't really understand what she meant at the time, because I was like, church is how I'm supposed to like express my faith in God. But she was like, no, you express your faith through God by just putting him first. So are you going to pray? Are you going to read your Bible? Are you going to do what it takes to just have a relationship with him? You can go to church to be with other believers as well. That's always nice. But if you can't make it to church, that's not the end. That doesn't mean you're not living out your faith. So growing up, that was what my mom always like stuck in my brain. And I felt like I used to go to God for a lot of things, but I didn't really know how that relationship was supposed to work. I didn't really know about the Bible growing up. So as I grew older, I always had convictions about, like the broad things. Like people were like, don't sleep with women. That's against what God wants. I mean, lust is a bad thing. Don't do drugs. Like all the moral things, all the moral things, I kind of just connected it to God. But now I'm at a point where it's like, you gotta know context. Like a lot of people are like, oh, it's against Christianity to have tattoos. No, that's not the context of what God was talking about when he said you shouldn't have tattoos. Like,
yeah, we're probably gonna pop it up on the screen, but it's about Paul the God that they were worshiping,
Exactly.
tattooing on the skin themselves to serve
worship
another
other
God.
If you use your tattoos, your body's a temple. So if your tattoos are glorifying God, if everything you do has an intention of glorifying God, you're good. Like,
Interesting thought process, but I kind of like how we all kind of different because I don't know about that one yet. But I'm gonna do my
Yeah.
research
yeah,
and things like that
definitely need to do more research. Yeah,
on that.
I seen it on a pod though.
But yeah, what I did like when Charles was saying, like, there's different convictions for different people. All of our walks with Christ is different. At the end of the day, it is personalized. So, how was your, upbringing, with God, faith, church? Like, how did that go, Dior?
Like I said, like Charles said, my mom always like emphasized relationship. But I did kind of grow up in the church. I always went to church every Sunday. But by the time I was getting to like 14, came here for high school, I kind of fell off in terms of going to church every Sunday. But I still believed in God. I still had that relationship going, and it's just been ever since. But I can say that I wasn't in my word as much as I am now, or ever since I got to college, I've been way more into my word because it's like I just saw everything happening around me. So it's like, you know what, gotta lock in with God, and so that's what happened. But we're all here for a reason.
True.
I think He did everything for a reason, and this is what I am.
There's no coincidences. If God is the author of your life, then He's not writing by mistake. He's not writing by chance, writing by luck. Although some of the stuff He be dropping in my life be a little insane, you feel me?
Indeed.
Charles got a fish on the line, boy. That look like the same one I dropped. That be heavy. But yeah, how's your relationship growing up, Jordan? Well, since nobody asked me, growing up, grew up in the church. I grew up Seventh-day Adventist, still am, but I know I don't. Charles has a verse where it says, our personal relationship with God matters more than, the law, Mosaic law, or any of these things. So now I don't side with only, like one denomination. I'm just a follower of Christ. And so, as I continue in my walk,
We'll definitely do a study on that.
yeah. What's it called? But yeah.
Good vibes. I low-key have
I never finished.
Oh, sorry.
I grew up in the church. Came to college, didn't start going back, but now, things happen and things like that, through different things I realized, God is the way, God is the path, and, just events and experiences in my life. But, Dior, I would like to ask you, to someone, I guess, who's new to the faith or, who grew up in the church, came to college, didn't have a way to go to church. I mean, I didn't have no car, so I wasn't going to church, What would you, say to that person, say they want to get back, in the faith and all that?
Stay in your word. Church is not had in a place, it's within.
I kicked it.
But church is like church is a place, but it doesn't have to be.
Church
if that makes sense.
Building.
Yeah.
Church is a place.
Like, yeah.
Well, not a place. It's a group of people.
Yeah.
Like, church can be online.
Like,
church can be anywhere. Church
exactly.
can be this.
It could really be this. Like, there's digital services and stuff like that all the time. But even if you're not really into that, just having a little sit down, some reflection, connecting with the word, just praising, giving a moment on a Sunday or something to praise God. I know that would be much more beneficial than not going to church at all or just forgetting everything that you know about faith. So that's what I have to say in terms of that. But you caught something.
Oh shit,
yeah,
I did.
That's a pufferfish.
We are all catching pufferfish and they're huge. Oh, my slide.
No.
Oh, give me somebody bowl. Oh. Oh.
I got it. Something.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't.
You don't got it.
They got a fishy sandal now.
I gotta get it through the slide.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh,
Dior.
I have have it, but it's like I don't know how to look it up. Did I catch a fish as well?
My slide is wet. Sometimes in life things happen. You just gotta go with the flow. Oh my goodness! How did my slide fall off?
Oh, get that nigga away from me.
See, it be gyrating. Maybe that's
Are those things poisonous?
maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Charles, bring it over here. Look, I just got mine off here. Bye, fam. Bring it here.
What's the nigga's number?
What's it called? Yeah, just go talk to the mic. I got it.
Yeah, man, we catching fish out here for real, but it's all puffer fish. Well, I caught a snapper. I don't know what it was, but it was pretty cool. So, how do y'all, like, we're fishing, and we're just having a time, you know? How do y'all feel about it? Because fishing teaches you a lot of lessons, and I think patience is, like, one of the main ones.
Oh, facts.
So, in terms of, like, your faith, how do you say you express patience when it comes to like certain things?
How do we express patience? I think you really just have to trust. Oh,
Ooh. And Dior has some. I feel like we're all catching the same fish.
yeah.
Same
It's
exact
the
one.
same ones. They
You
stay
didn't
in
see
the
my
area.
slide fell in the water.
It did?
Yeah, you got it back.
How?
I caught a fish and I was scooping up the slide with it, and then Dior put it under.
That's hard. You got that on video.
Yeah.
That's hard.
But what's called, yeah. How I express, we got like 3 minutes left on the pod, but that one's on the hook.
Oh,
Gotta use this.
tripping.
But how we express our patience, you know, how I express my patience is, you gotta realize God works on a certain time and it's not your timing. God's timing can be 3 weeks late and it's still right on time because He knows best for you. So you might want something to happen now, you might be praying for something to happen now, and it might happen in 2 weeks, or it might not happen at all. But you gotta realize a closed door is the same as God saying no, or an open door, the same as Him saying yes. It can be either way. But you just gotta trust God's patience and His time. You can't try to speed it up, because the more you try to speed it up, especially if you're in a waiting season, the longer it's gonna take.
Jordan basically just explained what I meant by trust.
Yeah, it's trusting in faith. Like,
It helps me be so much more patient. It's like, although I think life is supposed to be sped up, God moves at His own time. So why can't I be patient?
and if we're seeking the kingdom first, then what's it called? We won't even be obsessed with the time it takes for something. I was just watching a Mike Todd video or a sermon. It was about, are we paper chasing or purpose chasing?
Oh,
Because if we're paper chasing, then we're not focused on God. But if we're purpose chasing, we won't even be focused on time, let alone money.
facts.
But what you gotta say? You got 2 minutes on here.
I mean, what I gotta say, I'm really just living in the moment right now. Like, it is such a calm day. Been up early morning, shopping, investing.
Indeed, but and you know, plans for the pod upcoming. We've been planning. We've been consistent. And
We've been
persistent.
planning. Y'all gonna like the episodes we got coming up and the guests we have coming on.
Yeah, a lot of guests with a lot of, you know, great mentality.
A
And
lot
this
of
is
guests.
are gonna be our messiest episode. We are
You
all
know,
over the place this episode.
Yeah, but I think it's part of it. You know, it's funny. It'll be some cuts and some chops.
Definitely some cuts and chops.
But what's it called? You know, as we go on in the season, you know, just see what's coming. Stay tuned. You know, Christian-based podcast, but podcast for everybody and anyone. So
For sure.
stay tuned for season 2. We'll
Love y'all.
catch you. Th3rds out.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Reel it up.